What's up, YouTube? How you guys doing today? Today I wanted to make a video talking about transformation and kind of touching on my transformation. So this picture I'm showing on the screen right here is me 2 years ago. I wanted to give you guys just some tips and kind of what I do normally on the channel, but showing you a reference here and how to change your life around in the best way I know how to do it. So let's get into it. I hope you guys like this setup. I'm playing with this new software, and I think it'll make for some good videos, so I can actually show you what I'm talking about. Let's get into it. So 2 years ago, this was me getting in fights, selling stuff I shouldn't have been, hanging around bad people, and doing substances. So there came a time where I was so frustrated with the way my life was going. And for a long time, I was not able to understand that I was doing this to myself. Okay, and in these situations, a lot of times we don't understand that we are doing it to ourselves. We never can take accountability. Maybe some things we don't have control over. I understand. But a lot of things we do have control over, we decide to neglect. Right? So there came a point, I'll get into this more in another video, but there came a real point where I realized that I needed to make a huge change, right? And many points before that, I realized that same thing, but never took action. Well, I think where I started was getting in the gym and just starting to try to do little things that were uncomfortable and not looking for an overnight change. I was just looking for small wins, okay? And I recommend to you, if you're in this situation and you're really looking to make a change, first of all, I'm always open. You can always contact me and we can talk about, whatever you got going on and how you can change it. And we can talk personally. But if you don't want to do that, I would say start looking for small wins. Okay, so start making your bed, clean up your environment, open up some windows. But most importantly, get into the gym. Especially as a man, you've got to get into the gym and start building something. Because look, man, here's the thing. Your body is one of the only things in life that your body and your mind are one of the only things in your life that you truly have complete control over. Okay, your mind sometimes will trick you and make you think you don't have control over it. The mind is a crazy thing, but your body is something you absolutely can control. Trust me. In this picture here, I was probably 130, maybe, not eating, just living such unhealthy lifestyle. Like, it was terrible. So I started to just put in the work and I started eating. I started eating almost until I just could not eat anymore, right? But also while I'm in the gym. And I progressed to that point. I started with just some bicep curls, you know what I mean? Just getting in there, because this guy was unable to walk in any place, much less the gym, and have any type of confidence, But I was so frustrated with that. I was like, how deep behind all of this mess, right? There was still who I am today. Okay? Just clouded by a whole bunch of nonsense and things that had happened in my life where it had scarred me. So I was still super ambitious behind all this. I just didn't know how to channel it, and I just didn't know what to do. So but I put all of that pain into the gym. What happened was I started to see some progress in my body. Man, I cut the bleached hair. I I started feeling more confident in myself, and here was a big thing of what was so necessary for me to become confident, is because I was like, how am I ever going to do and achieve these goals I have if I can't even walk in a room with my shoulders back and my chin up, you know? And that was so true. That was so true. I needed that. And I think I stopped waiting to feel ready. Okay? You have to stop waiting until you feel ready, because that time may never come. You have to just kind of blank out and go do what you know you got to do. And for God's sakes, if you're at the point where I was, man, just try something. Just try doing the complete opposite of what got you here and what's keeping you here. You know what I mean? Don't numb the pain with stuff. You know, embrace that pain and turn it around and make something out of yourself that your family could be proud of. And if you don't have a family, man, make something you're proud of. You understand? Like, that's huge too. Like, you need to be proud of yourself and proud of the progress you've made. You know, I love looking at this screen and seeing where I was only 2 years ago, and then seeing myself now, and then looking around and seeing what I've built. You know, that does wonders for you. That will change your entire life. And let me just tell you, if you're in this position, I believe in you. That's why I make these videos. That's why I go hard on this channel, is because I want to let guys that were in my position know that they're not stuck in a hole, that it is totally possible. And I'm not selling you anything, none of that. I'm telling you, it's just possible to get out of that hole you're in right now. Although your brain can trick you and make you think that this is just your life. Okay, but the real you is in there. It's just hidden behind all of this nonsense. Okay, and all of these traumatic experiences that come with growing into a man. Because for men, things can happen, and it takes a long time to recover. Okay? Women as well, but I'm mainly talking to the guys here. Like, things can happen in a man's life that just take forever to recover from. And I don't want you to take a lifetime to recover from something that you can recover from in a lot shorter time span, if that makes sense. Like, there's ways to do it. There's definitely ways to do it. And I would start with controlling what you can control and giving your all to the gym. Okay, and from there, things will catapult. Start saving some money. Just the basics, man. Start with little wins, like I said. Like, start with just progressively getting stronger and seeing your body change. And then, I don't know. From there, I think things will totally work out. But get in the comments and let me know what you guys are thinking on this topic. I definitely want to do more videos like this. I'm still learning how to do this whole YouTube thing and how to work this software that I got. But I appreciate you guys for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments, and what your thoughts are on this video in general. Yeah, and if you need any help, look in the description or comment, and I'll get with you. To wrap it up, I just want to say again that I believe in you, and whatever you want to make happen, you can make it happen. And it doesn't have to take a lifetime of hurt and hurting the people around you or hurting yourself. Yourself is very important. It's not selfish when you're in this time to dedicate a lot of time to yourself. You need that to get up out of this hole. It's like quicksand. It just keeps pulling you back down. Dedicate everything into yourself. Pour everything you can into yourself, and it'll pay off, brother. So, I'll talk to you guys in the next video. I appreciate you watching. Let me hear from you in the comments. Peace.